Apex 245 Ultralite Bunkhouse here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Little brother member of the Coachmen Ultralite family, and a sharp one. What I like about these is every square inch of this is really combed and dialed in for their target market, and really who that these are. This is made for folks that travel, people that go, people that do. You know, casual Larry Lunch Bucket and Joe Six Pack, but people who want something ultra reliable, but they're not looking for a big 40-footer. That's exactly who this is for. So that leaves a wide open variety of people there. But I tell you, every time one of these comes in, I'm more and more impressed on little detail stuff. In this class, at this price point, you don't usually get thicker, heavier laminated baggage doors, which give you superior insulative quality, because it gives you a thermal barrier before you get here to your pass-through storage, because that's your master bed right up there. So if this is not thick and insulated, then it's just gonna make you hot or cold or whatever the temperature is outside. It's not gonna hold proper temp. Also, nicer metallic, do the wedding ring test, you know, slam latch baggage doors here. Solar prep over here on the corner, that is there just, it's a 12-volt trickle charge if you decide to plug in the little solar kit that you can get aftermarket just about anywhere. It will keep lights and fans topped off if you're dry camping. If you're going to be camping at a park, don't worry about it. You don't need it because you got park power. Now, another thing I like in that pass-through storage is how it's extra wide. And did you notice it was fully finished? You don't see raw exposed wood in there. It's just, that's my point and attention to detail. It's very clean in their execution and very complete. And that, I mean, there's a reason we keep these things around. They're very sharp that way. I tell you what though, I'm impressed with the updated graphics package we got here. That is some high contrast, three-dimensional looking HD stuff right there. That is good looking up front. Over here we've got a full deep slide, and some of these little bunkhouses I've seen are getting a little chintzy on some small slides. Another neat thing too is if you look real close, you see that texture. This is a leak preventing, seal gripping slide wall. It's going to pull that slide seal all the way in or out depending on how you're moving the slide. So that you get a better, more true seal on there. Less chance for water penetration, basically. Not every bunkhouse in this size and class is going to have tinted windows. That gives you privacy, keeps the RV cooler inside as well. Plus, you have both an outside shower and a black tank utility flush, but they're in what I consider intelligent locations. Your black tank flush system is right next to the rest of your utility hookups. I've seen some brands where they'll have it like on the wrong side of the trailer even. I never understood that. Your outside shower is right over here next to your little outside camp kitchen. So you've got, basically that sort of takes the place of your sink outside. And that's, again, the really well thought out, streamlined processes that go into an Apex. They're not double dipping. You're not paying for two fixtures when one could do the trick. It's very intelligent that way. Very generous size awning for this size of a camper. And it does have a full length LED light strip on there, and the awning is pitch adjustable if you want some little rain runoff. Now your little outside camp kitchen here is awesome for a couple different ways just in and of itself. First of all, you'll notice that all of your drawer construction in these is actual wood, plywood. It's not like particle board with a sticker wrap that's just gonna peel and fall apart over time. Not immediately, mind you, but guaranteed after your warranty's out, that's when you'll start to encounter it. Also, all countertops of this camper, inside, outside, everywhere, are all a sealed edge pressed membrane thermofoil countertop. That means that water can't penetrate in there and cause sponging and swelling. They also use free-floating Coleman high output grills. I stress all of those words because all of those words are important. High output means that a generic breeze that floats through cannot blow out the flame on this. Now, RVs that have the pre-plumbed propane system that hook up to a grill or a cooktop, that's a low output system, and like if you can blow out the candles on a birthday cake, you can blow that flame out. This, not so much. And we love Dad's medicine cabinet. That's where we keep the you know, the pop, both the carbonated soda variety as well as the barley variety. And again, the convenience of those magnetic latch doors. And notice that there's two on here. There's actually two latches to keep this door from falling down again in a breeze. All of those little things, you can tell this is built and managed by people that go camping outside. TV hookups directly under the awning next to your bar and grill, so we have tailgate central. It's just not an accident. All these things are right next to one another. Don't remember the name of this color scheme inside offhand. For some reason the word shadow is jumping out at me, but that doesn't sound right. My point here is not so much of which color scheme is this, but the fact that the trailer that we're looking at in this video could be, and probably is, not the one that you're looking to take home, not the one that's here at our dealership. We have huge sales volumes here at this store, and if at any point you want to see what we have in stock, how it's equipped and how much it's running, I leave a link for you in our video description. It says check for price and availability. That'll take you to everything you want to know. Now, let's start getting dug in here, because we've got a deceptively large number of things to get into. First of all, let's talk construction. Let's talk fully vacuum laminated, aluminum framed construction. Extremely lightweight, extremely strong and rigid, and it's going to hold up for you. While we're looking up here, let's talk lighting. We've got all LED lighting, and I like that you just have like a single little welcome back entry light. Details, again, where they're coming through. Most manufacturers are not using LEDs above their dinettes. Apex is doing that here at Coachmen. Remember, everything is waterproof on your tabletops. This big U dinette slide, first of all, it's an above floor slide. That means that this is a completely carpetless floor plan, super easy to clean. Now you have easy storage access to your dinette benches. Of course, the camera decides not to focus right now. That's convenient. Usually if I do that here, it'll start to figure itself out. Hey, look at that. There we go. Now, so easy storage under the dinette benches. And if you look under the back, you see that they leave it wide open. That is so that this has a removable bench in the back. You can remove the table and have a nice big open lounge. You can have easy storage, like you could easily throw some bags or something under there. It also gives you some extra leg room a little bit. So there's different things you can do with this. Plus, it'll fold down into like a 7-foot bed. So that's a huge bonus sleeper. Not that you're going to need it with double over double big bunks back here, but we'll get to those in just a moment. Storage is something no RV is probably ever going to have enough of if you ask somebody. There's always a way you can put more storage in it, but hey, why not try? So, nice little pantry or linen space here. Very simple bathroom, but effective. I mean, what more do you really need it to do? It's got a big skylight, a foot flush toilet, protective shower wall paneling. Again, you can splash water around without damaging your countertops. All the LED lights, everything you need is in here. Now, your bunk areas. I like that we've got a little handle to help the kids grab something to get to the upper bunk, but the detail stuff, again, the human element in this. It seems like every day there's another one of these things in your household, right? So the kids, they want to play on their phones all the time, and you know, at night, maybe when it's wind down time, it's a nice thing for them. That's why they have their own little stands up here with outlets to keep those things charged. You'll see that on both bunks. Plus, both bunks have great windows that do open for ventilation. Lights and windows are two of the very most expensive things in RVs, guys. If you look at the cost build sheet on one of these, they're very expensive. So having more lights and more windows like that is a big deal. It's a very big indicator of the fact that they're willing to invest good money in this product. Seems like everybody's going stainless this year, and maybe the market's ready for it. Maybe I was ready for it, because I am loving it. I love the high contrast stainless they have going with the light dark contrast interiors. That light dark contrast is what makes this thing feel a lot bigger inside. The counter kind of extends out a little bit, and the reason they do that is so that you can actually belly right up to the bar and you can do dishes. You don't have a cabinet in your face that's too close and causing you to bend backwards and giving you a backache. Plus, a high-rise faucet makes dishes a breeze. We've got one-piece little cutting board sort of sink cover here. It's a little more structurally sound. And a hot waterproof stone cast sink. Also better with impact than a normal plastic sink. So boil water, pour it in here. It ain't gonna melt because it ain't cheap plastic. That's my point. Notice a little toe kick right down here. So once again, you can really just get right up to the bar. Dedicated wastebasket space down below the sink with utility shelving next to it. Let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these full extension drawers. So, I mean, once again, storage is always a big deal. They got it, and they got it in spades. Let me back up a little bit to give you a view from the other direction. The television does spin around to face the bedroom at night, and that marries right up. It's a Jensen TV that marries with your Jensen Entertainment Center. AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth. Now, because they're both from the same company, they talk to each other. So if you pop a DVD in that basically on a rainy day, the TV will kick over automatically. It's simple. It's easy. It's just what needs to happen. Pretty simple front bedroom. You've seen this 100 times before. But again, done well. It's clean. I like the bias, the angle on the mirrors here, just to give it some shape and character. I do not have any lights turned on in the bedroom. These cross, breeze windows here with these mirrors are keeping it nice and bright, and I love how they accent colored that wall to make it look and feel deeper. If we look on the sides of the bed here, you'll see that there are power outlets right up next to that stand, so you can run your phone chargers and your breathing machines and whatnot. And I think that pretty much covers this one. This is a sharp unit. Seems like every small trailer brand has some version of a floor plan like this. This one was done with a little more shape, character, and originality than most I've seen. I'd definitely give it a 9 out of 10. This is high in the recommendations list. And the weight, man, the weight's on par. So give us a call, learn more, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. We have, full service center, so hitching, pieces, parts. We do trades, financing. You like this thing and you don't want to drive out here, you live in Florida, I don't care. We'll put it behind a truck and get it down there, because whether the manufacturer shipped it to a local dealer or we ship it to you, it still ships. So it doesn't matter. So if you found this video useful, give us the opportunity, give us a phone call, and let us put a quote on paper for you. I mean, literally, what's the worst that happens? You say no? Who cares? At least now you've done some market research. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.